Welcome to part 8 of the Super Donkey Kong Country commentary. Yeah, I didn't expect I'd have to record this, but I ended up getting good SNES version 3.23, looked into the ROM hack section, and I found this. Yeah, Super Donkey Kong Country Boss Blitz. Basically what this is, it is a boss rush mode for the original Super Donkey Kong Country, and that's all it is. It's a boss rush mode, and you can apparently, you can play as one Kong or both. You could choose Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong to be the active Kong. You could seat a timer or not seat a timer. You could change between the palettes. I personally prefer blue and purple. I actually use purple for this one. But you can also use a Game Boy palette. It's rather nice, actually. I kind of find that to be rather appealing. But oh my goodness, I actually have not played Super Donkey Kong Country since the last time I actually recorded any footage of it for the channel. So it was kind of a bit painful trying to get back into things. Of course, this is save state assisted. There was no way I was going to do K. Rool again just by regular means. But I will tell you, I'm very surprised. I'm extremely surprised. I kind of remember all the boss patterns, even though I haven't played the game in roughly about 4 years. 4 years and change. I'd probably say maybe 4.5 at this point. Oh my goodness, when I decided to touch this, I decided to touch this tonight. Let's see, it was April 20. Yeah, it's April 21 at the time of this recording. Oh, it's Doug's birthday. Happy birthday, dude! totally almost forgot. But yeah, again, this just came right out of the blue. I did not even know that this existed. I knew that Super Donkey Kong Country hacks existed, but I didn't know that, things such as boss rushes and other things would show up. There's also a boss rush ROM hack for Super Donkey Kong Country 2, also made by the same guy, Matt Rizzle. Sadly, though, at the time of this recording, I don't think good SNES has the Super Donkey Kong Country 3 boss rush. Whether or not Matt Rizzle's still around and actually working on ROM hacks, I don't know if he'll ever get around to doing that. But, it's something I want to touch because, anything Super Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, or 3, it has to be played on this channel. It's kind of the golden rule. Even though the original 2011 commentary of Super Donkey Kong Country was, well, I feel it was bad. I actually want to go back and redo that. Maybe under, like, a hard mode ROM hack. Oh, nice save there. But yeah, this is just a nice little throwback. I'm glad that I was able to take a look at this and touch this a bit, because, this is something I didn't expect. Nobody ever expects a boss rush incarnation of a ROM hack. I mean, heck, how many years did it take for us to get Robotnik's, was it Robotnik's Revenge? Yeah, I think it was Robotnik's Revenge, which is basically it's a boss rush ROM hack of Sonic 2, which basically has all the bosses from Sonic 1 and 2. You get to play as Sonic 2 Sonic or Sonic 2 Tails. And you could either do time attack mode, which you have unlimited chances. You basically see how quickly you can beat it. Or you can do survival mode, in which I think you only have like 3 chances in order to beat the whole ducking thing. In reality, you only need like a few chances. In this particular boss blitz, you only have 1 chance. That's right. If you fail, if you duck up anywhere in this portion of the game, like if you go like as far as K. Rool, and oh, by the way, speaking of K. Rool, once you knock him down, after the first portion of the boss fight, the credits don't show up. It just goes right into the second portion of the fight. That was very smart. I actually am very glad that was done. Man, the hitbox detection is real. But yeah, in this, if you lose at the very last hit, or at any point, you have to go back to the ducking beginning. It doesn't care how far you got into this. At the end, however, you'll notice you'll see like a little X-shaped bandage that actually shows how many times you got hit. Obviously, because this is save state assisted, I'm not going to get hit at all. But it's nice to keep in mind in case you're playing this game in real time. It's a good thing to keep track of. How many times did I actually mess up when working on this? Because I think I only had like a few I think I only had to use 7 save states in order to actually get the cannonballs right. Because those cannonballs have really, really bad hit detection. See, that's what I was talking about. Once you get to the second part of the battle, you don't even have to worry. He just goes right into it. You don't even have to wait for the credits. See, that is why I love ROM hacks that give us a boss rush, especially if it involves multiple forms. I'm sure that, like, if Castlevania Symphony of the Night ever gets a ROM hack, for whatever ducking reason that be, it's probably going to be on a Saturn version for all we know. I'm sure it would probably do the same thing with the transition from the Dracula battle to the, or maybe, what is it, Shaft to Dracula? I'd have to double check. Dang, it's been a long ducking time, but yeah. 4:45.90. I want you folks to beat my record. Let me see how fast you can do this, whether it be save state assisted or tool assisted. I would love to see how you go about doing this. It'll be definitely fun. And with that, that is the end of Part 8 of the Super Donkey Kong Country commentary. I honestly did not expect to record this out of the blue, but hey, it's nice to come back to this game for the first time since... Oh my goodness. Again, has it been since... What Super Bowl was that? Let's see. This year was Super Bowl 50. So, let's see, I gotta go back 5. So, Super Bowl 45 or 46? I think that was the last, again, I think I finished doing this game sometime in 2011. It's still trying to come back to my memory, but, yeah. I've been away from this game for a good long while. Who knows, maybe I might come back and revisit Super DKC soon. Maybe I'll go to Super Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know at this point, but with that said, if there's going to be a Part 9, there's going to be a Part 9. There will definitely be a Super Donkey Kong Country 2 commentary on here eventually. I just don't know when that'll be. But hey, if you're patient enough, chances are you'll probably get it. Either way, I've actually got a whole bunch of other things to get around to doing. Again, Doug, I hope you enjoyed your birthday. And that's going to be it for this part. So, with that said, I'm out.